Hi, we're back again and hoping that we have the camera issue rectified. So while I was off camera, I did a few things to kind of speed things up. You've already seen some of pretty much most of the process, so there's only a few things left. I went through and I added the little strips that go along the sides of the album, so it goes all the way around. They're just the little decorative strips, just to finish things off. So those were done, and the ones on the inside here, I added those. And I didn't add any to these. They're pretty slim. Now I could take maybe some more of this and add that in there, and I might do that. And then it goes all the way around. That would look kind of neat. So what I did was I finished off all the greenery that's on the inside and added these strips. And what I did was I took the 3 1/8 by 4 1/8 pieces of black cardstock, and I added the photo corners. So the photo corners, I don't know if they got it on camera before, but I'll show you once more. They come out of the punch like that. So you just fold them so that they create a little photo corner like that. You can see. Hopefully that's in focus good. And what I did was I just added a bit of glue on the back here and glued it to the corners of my papers. So you can see I've just glued them on there, and then I put score tape on the back and I put them down so that when you take your cards, you can just put them in the right way. You can just add them in by just slightly bending up your tag and putting them in. I won't take the time to put all of these in, but they just slide in like that. And the same with here. So I left the one off so I could show you how it was done. And with this one, it does go over a little bit because the card, I don't really want to cut the card down. So it's just going to frame off on the inside. Try and get it straight here. And keep it within the confines of all the fold marks in the square. Put up a little bit so it's centered. There, I think that's pretty good. Might be off just a little bit. Hold on here. There, that's pretty good, I think. So just the same as when I did the actual matting. I'm just gonna put one down and fold it back. And it makes it a lot easier when you're putting things like this type of thing in when it's only one width of or weight of paper, because it bends fairly easy. You start getting more layers of paper and it makes it a little harder, but this way you can, with the little photo corners, you can add your own pictures, or you can put the tiger picture up, or if you want, you can put the photo or the postcard up, and you can write a little journaling spot here and then add a photo here if you like. So it's all depending on what you want with your style, or what you want for your look of album. and the pictures that you have that go in it. So I've got those. I'll add these ones. Oh. I'll just put one more corner in, then they stay a little better maybe. There. So I'll close this up. And then on the front, you can put your little tiger on a piece. You can just put it down just like that, or you could put it on some cardstock and you can pop it up if you like. And then what I did was I took glossy accents and I did the tiger, and then all this little filigree here, where it's kind of leafy type, I went and I added glossy accents to that as well. And just this top tab here, so it looked kind of like a patent leather style to it, just to give it a little bit more weight too. So I haven't added this or put score tape on the back of that, so I'm not going to do all the glossy accents or anything. The other thing you can do with it is the Wink of Stella brush is the clear with the glitter. You can go over some of your flowers, or you can put stickles on the flowers. But remember that this whole thing won't need to be done because part of it's going to be covered. So like maybe this flower and some of this, and depending on if you have both, you could add stickles to some flowers and Wink of Stella to others. You can put it on some leaves. You can put it throughout the album on different pieces of the paper if you like to. I also brought some of the tags so that you can see how they go in. They just slide in just like that. You can put a tag in. I'll put it this way. You can put it in like that if you want. Here's some other ones. I think they'll go like this. Maybe I'll just put one in for now. And here's another. Oh, maybe I'll put this one like this way. I think that'll go in like that. So you could actually have two cards this way. They would just overlap a little bit. This one, since there's lots of zebras, maybe I'll see what the other one has. Let's get the same. So there, that just slips in there nice. You can actually put more. You can put lots. There's lots of room for pictures. And you can put that one there, because they will close with they're the width of the journaling cards. Now these on the top are might be a little bit short. So you might have to turn these to the side like that. But the bottom, because it's got headroom, you can add bigger tags on the bottom of the pockets. So we'll just go through and close it up like that, and then I'll show you what I did on the back. So on the back, I've just matted it, and I put a little strip down at the bottom. You have one that looks very similar in your kits to this. It's got a different saying on it, but it's quite similar to that. And I put a little sentiment, just let's go on an adventure, just so that it's kind of like a travel album. So I hope that you enjoyed that and that you enjoy making one for yourself, and hope to see you again. Take care. Bye now.